here we have a couple of word problems that have to do with the Pythagorean theorem. And the one thing I would suggest on these is definitely draw a picture. It will help you a lot. The first one says, how long is a string reaching from the top of an 18-foot pole to a point 5 feet from the base of the pole? So we have an 18-foot pole. Let's just draw that. And here's the ground. So there's my pole. This is 18 feet. And now we've got a string that reaches from the top of that to a point 5 feet from the base of the pole. So maybe something like that. And this distance here is going to be 5 feet. And what we want to know is this side right here. And I hope you can see we have a right triangle because typically flagpoles stand at a right angle to the ground. And our hypotenuse is here. That's the side we want to find. So we can figure this out by 5 squared plus 18 squared equals c squared. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we'll just punch that in on the calculator. 18 squared is 324 plus 25. So we get 349 equals c squared. But remember, that's c squared. We want to solve for c, so we have to take the square root of both sides. And we get c equals, well, 18.68 feet. So that's how long the string is. And that makes sense. It's going to be a little bit longer than the flagpole is tall. Let's look at the next one. This one says, a radio station is going to construct a 12-foot antenna tower on the roof of the station building. The tower will be supported by 3 cables, each attached to the top of the tower and to points on the roof of the building that are 16 feet from the base of the tower. Find the total length of the 3 cables. This one sounds complicated, but it's really not that hard. Let's say this is the roof of the building here, and we've got a 12-foot high tower. So there's 12. And I'm just going to draw one of these cables. They might be on all different sides. There's going to be 3 of them. And they attach to the roof 16 feet from the base of the tower. So something like that. And this length is going to be 16. What we want to find is the total length of the 3 cables. So let's just find this one, and then we'll multiply by 3. Well, as you can see, this is a right triangle. The tower and the roof are probably perpendicular, so we can assume that. And this is the hypotenuse. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for c. So we just do 12 squared plus 16 squared equals c squared. So that's 144 and 256. That equals c squared. And let's see, oh, that's convenient. So 144 plus 256 is 400. And then we have to take the square root of both sides to solve for c. And that gives us 20. But remember, that's just one of them, and there are 3 of them. So we're going to multiply that by 3, and we get 60 feet was our answer. So that's a little bit with word problems and the Pythagorean theorem.